Aloha, it's wonderful seeing you. So, chord review. The concept behind that is the major chords are C major, A major or A minor. We're gonna have a G major. We learned then how to make a G minor. We had a E major and an E minor, and then a D major and a D minor. Out of all those chords, they can be found on my YouTube thing, but you can just Google them if you're having a question. The concept is, I teach how to play these chords with a secondary fingering, so you then can move those shapes anywhere, put it down in bar, and get a chord. When we take an E to an F, to an F sharp, to a G sharp, to an A, the E major we play on the 5th fret with a bar chord is actually the A major we would play right there. So when we move the A to a A sharp, to a B sharp, C sharp, to a D, the D major we play right here is the same as that D major. It works that same way going up and up and up and up because E, F sharp, G, A, we're moving in force going up here. The reason why is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an extension makes the next note. So on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this note would be your D open string. Only one that doesn't do that is we go to the 4th fret here on the G string, and it just gives you the B. And then we revert back to 4 notes, a spider exercise, plus 1 finger. The reason why we do spider exercises is to devote time and attention to making sure that our pick is working down, 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 or up, 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 or down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, which isn't a really common one, but then we would have a real common one called alternating picking, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's kind of where we test all of our finger movements out. Da 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 da. If you can get through these, and then when you speed this up, it's not so hard to play individual notation. The idea is when we're doing like a lick on guitar, like a those usually just have pentatonics, one pick, 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 pick. But if you have 8th notes going, it just increases the amount of notes per duration. So we don't really need to learn how to do that now, but learning how to do that for our scale practice will help us later, which is why I showed that. Being able to do spider exercises gets our hands nice and strong, all of our tendons and ligaments and our fingers and whatnot. And when we press down, we're trying to press down with a pointy. Bar chords are flat with pointy notes, so what we have to do is callus up our fingers. That's what spideys do. The reason for the teeter-totters is it gets us our fingers ready to do different shapes. You've got these down pat, you know the idea, so any key that you can play in, you can move your fingers to a secondary fingering like the E and then move it up. If you were to play something like the A major and then get rid of this note and this note and this note and just play these 2 notes on the outside, you'd have an A7. Well, what if you wanted an A sharp 7? You'd have to move it to the 3 and 4 fingers. B7, C7, D7, so on and so forth. It's just another way to make chords. Okay, so that's the idea behind the website and all the chords out there. The next thing was the rhythm stuff. So what I want to do is sit at the guitar, the angle here, and just watch what I'm doing. When we play like a chord mechanism from like G major to A minor to C major to E minor, back to G, G is my 1, A minor is my 2, C is my 3, E minor is my 4 chord. G major, A minor, C major, E minor, G major, A minor, C major to E minor. Notice how my hand is going up and down, but I'm only playing on the 1 and the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I can do that because I'm doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm counting 8th notes, but I'm playing half notes. 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 1, on the 1. But if I go up and down and I have this, it sounds a little full. So sometimes I do like this. I'll do all the notes, and then I'll do a single stroke, all of them, then a single stroke and a half. Sixteenth notes too. Those are a little harder and faster, but they're nothing more than the eighth notes sped up. 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E. And what you'll notice is there are certain songs that have those in there. So the way we would count those rhythms and way to get good at actually doing those rhythms is to start off with a key we like or a chord progression, maybe the G, A minor, C, and E, and get it going with just quarters. Now swing eighth notes, but get that same note, right? Now try it again with just quarters. Now eighth notes. Interesting, huh? Now 16 notes. See what I'm doing? I'm still doing the rhythm, but only inflecting the guitar. And I know it's a little over the top to explain it that way, but what it really does come down to is all rhythm that is really great rhythm just keeps that right hand a strumming. Here's what would it be? Hey, you got to hide your love away. Hey, you got to hide your they're doing that, they've got G to C. How can she say to me, love will hide away? Then it goes to, hey, you got to hide your love away. You hear how the rhythm is just going 1E and a 2E, 1E and a 2E. Oops. 1E and a 2E. These are 16th notes, so we just slow them down. 1E and a 2E, 1E and a 2E. So we can see how to take all these different ideas. What I would say is if you have time, Addison, check out the channel, pick out some of these baritone ook songs and maybe strum along with your guitar. It's the same thing. And then Ben, when you have a chance and you're not outside working or doing something manual labor and you want to relax, maybe check out one of these videos and feel free to reach out to me in the next two months if you have a song you've been working on or you just want extra insight. I'll help you get there. All right. Aloha. It's wonderful meeting you. I'm looking forward to reconvening after the holidays. Aloha.